As a collector, I've always had mixed feelings about this. Sealed game collecting. Some people get it for the value, others get it because they're a part of history, and others just get them because it's their favorite game. But I've always been kinda iffy about this. You see, games such as this Mario Kart is sealed for a good reason. This copy right here, I randomly came across it during a trade. The dude wanted some of the games that I had in my collection, and I wanted some of the games that he had in his collection, so we just agreed to trade. However, I already have a copy of this, so there's no need for me to open this. And I mainly traded just because it looks really cool on the shelf, not gonna lie. For other games such as this one, I actually came across it accidentally. And fun fact, the Y-Folds actually started being introduced around the GameCube era. Before that, most of the cardboard games were just in a shrink wrap. But anyways, Johnny, what do you mean accidentally? Yeah, so I basically ended up buying somebody's collection and everything was in really good condition. And it wasn't until I got home and took a look at the games that were in there. And this game just happened to be in there. But the only reason I haven't opened it is because I personally don't really do sports games. Like, I know, yes, this is snowboarding, but still, it's not really my cup of tea. But again, I kept it anyways. Some other games such as Super Mario 3D All-Stars, some people were actually getting it just because that they knew that this was going to be a limited run. I personally do not like doing a sealed collection, mainly because I actually want to play my games. In this case, I actually ended up with a duplicate without even really realizing it. So I ended up pre-ordering this and it got delayed, so I ended up going to the store on day one to pick it up because I just could not wait to play it. And then I ended up with 2 copies. But as you can see, none of the games that I have were actually graded, and it's a good reason behind that. You see, the reason I don't grade my games is because I believe that games are actually meant to be played. However, on the contrary, you can always argue that it's a way to preserve the games. But at the same time, I feel like if a game has been sealed for a very long time, I just am not really worthy to open it. For example, imagine a game being sealed for a very long time and then out of nowhere, I just end up opening it just because. At that point, I'd kind of just feel like the game was in sealed condition for no reason. And I feel like it could have just been enjoyed a lot better at the time. Take a look at these magnets though, these are really cool. But let me know what you guys think about sealed game collections. Like, do you think people should be grading the games or playing them?